Tuwapongeze vizuri kwa makofi. Naona tayari Konza City iko na wimbo tayari. Thank you very much, Machakos University Choir. Your Excellency, with your permission, allow me to now call on the Chief Executive Officer, Konza Technopolis Development Authority, Mr. John Paul Okwiri, to make some brief welcoming remarks. Tumkaribishe kwa makofi. Karibu sana.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, dignitaries present, our partners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon once again. Your Excellency, it is my honor to welcome you to Konza Technopolis. Your Excellency, this is not the first time you visited us in Konza. It is your 5th time that you are here in Konza Technopolis just to monitor the progress that you are making. Your Excellency, today we are here to present to you our report card. And Your Excellency, as you've seen through the tour that we've taken you through, you are able to see the progress that we've made over the years. Your Excellency, over the years, you've been the architect of the financing model that Konza Technopolis has been able to thrive on since its inception. And we are very grateful for that. And today is a day of gratitude. Your Excellency, our board, our management and staff of Konza Technopolis are committed. We do not just have the capacity, Your Excellency. We do have the efficiency. Your Excellency, we do have the passion, and also we do have the mandate. Therefore, Your Excellency, moving forward, Konza Technopolis, we want to be identified with emerging technologies. All the new frameworks that the government would like to implement, we want to be the testbed in Konza Technopolis. And going forward, Your Excellency, we present ourselves to you as the staff, management, and of course the board of Konza Technopolis to be ready to lead this digital transformation and indeed the transformation of our country. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Next, to also make some brief remarks, allow me to invite the Principal Secretary, Ministry of Information, Communication and Digital Economy. That is the Principal Secretary for ICT, Engineer John Tanui. Tumkaribishe kwa makofi. Karibu sana, Engineer.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable William Ruto, our Cabinet Secretary, William Kaboko, our Cabinet Secretary for Housing and Urban Development, my colleagues here, the governors present, our partners, the ambassadors, the residents of Makwe. Good afternoon. Your Excellency, today is a very special day for us here at Konza Technopolis, with the start you did in 2014 December, when you launched the first horizontal infrastructure excavation of our road, which was connecting Mombasa Road and Kathumani Road, which was just to open up to gravel level. Today we are celebrating a milestone. That's taken years, but a great milestone. Through this journey, Your Excellency, we brought the whole world, from American design consultants, from the UK experts in master planning, global designers, support from our colleagues from Italy, colleagues from China on the smart city, our colleagues from Korea, to make sure we have knowledge economy. Your Excellency, you have been the architect, you have guided us, you've guided me. I had the rare opportunity, Your Excellency, to be part of building such a great city. It's a rare opportunity for anyone to get an opportunity to be a builder of a city. There are very rare opportunities like this, and I thank you, Your Excellency, for encouraging me. When I came, I felt like stopping and going back to my job, but you encouraged me, and today it's wonderful. I am very proud of this great work and your support. Your Excellency, today is a celebration, and for us is to listen from you, and many of my colleagues are also here. I want to just recognize the names of my colleagues who are here. We have PS Terry Mbaika, PS Aviation and Aerospace Development. We have Dr. Salome Wairimu, Correctional Services. We have PS University Education, whom we are working very closely on the KAIST, Beatrice Mukanda. We have also my twin PS colleague for Broadcasting and Telecommunication, Isaboke. We have Professor Shaukat, PS Science, Innovation and Research. We have also PS Transport, Mohammed Dakar. We have also PS for Industry, which is also a key stakeholder here, PS Dr. Mukwana, PS Aurelia Rono, helping us on our coordination with the Parliament, PS Youth, close partner Fikirini, PS Irrigation, Kimodo, PS Public Service, whom we are working together closely, PS Chen Imbuka. We also have PS Inga, who has been with us in the housing project. Your Excellency, we are also privileged that we have several ambassadors. Ambassador from Korea, His Excellency the Ambassador, who has been a great partner. We have the Ambassador from Italy and our great contractor ICM. We have also representatives from China. So Your Excellency, I don't want to speak beyond there, but we are very excited. We are very grateful for your support. I also thank the leadership of this county, the three governors, Governor Mutula Kilonso, Ole Lenku. They really supported us in this project. When I came here, Your Excellency, we had challenges. They gave me quite a lot of support, including Zambia here, who have worked closely with us, Your Excellency. And they are benefited. In Zambia, at almost 400 homes, his 2017 election was given by Konza Technopolis, because he had almost every home in his constituency having someone working here, with up to 5,000 people working in Konza Technopolis. Your Excellency, it's now my pleasure to invite my Cabinet Secretary, Honorable William Kaboko.
Your Excellency, thank you, John. Your Excellency, you know, when I call the PS John, he knows that things are working very well. And when I say PS, he knows that something needs to be organized. Just like when you call me William, you know I am doing a good job. But when you say Waziri, mambo inakuwa baya. Good afternoon, all. God is good. Your Excellency, there is really not much to say today. We have had you here almost all morning, and on your behalf, let me apologize for keeping all these people here since morning. Your Excellency, you've been concerned, and I do sincerely apologize. The only two things, Your Excellency, I would want to say before I call the governors. One is that last month I had invited the ministers for tourism and the minister for industry, Ricky Nyanjui, to come here and see what it is that is going on here. And we realized that there is something for every ministry here, Your Excellency. And I thank Alice for finding time to be here this afternoon. Our request, Your Excellency, is that at some point you call the entire cabinet here so that we can have cabinet here and every other minister will know that they have something to do here. You've seen agriculture, there's a lot to be done here, housing and all the others, so that sometime we may be able to share all these things that are here, happening here, good. And as I mentioned to you, mahali mzee Kibaki yako sahi, lazima anafurahi kwa sababu his dream is coming true. And I want to say this without fear of contradiction, Your Excellency. I'm aware that by the time you leave office, 2032, this place will not only be the best hub in the Republic of Kenya, but in Africa and the globe at large. So we know that that will happen. Mimi nataka niseme kidogo Mheshimiwa Rais kwa sababu saa ingine nafasi haipatikani ya kusema. Unajua Wakenya sisi ni watu wa kupenda kuguza ndio ujue inafanyika. Kama pale mwanzo tulikuwa tunazungumza mambo ya housing, watu wanaulizana hii kweli itafanyika. Hata mimi nilikuwa najiuliza, kwa sababu nilijua tuko na wewe hapo na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, mlijaribu, haikuwezekana. Sasa nikajiuliza pale mwanzoni, itafanyika au haitafanyika? Kwa sasa iko kila mahali, pembe ya kila Kenya. It has changed the horizon of our country. Wale walikuwa hawaamini wakati huo walisema haitafanyika. Wakati imefanyika wanasema hazitapata watu kwa sababu ni marafiki zao watachukua. Sasa wamepata mama mboga Mukuru juzi, ametoka kwa Mukuru shilingi 3,000 analipa rent. Sasa toboa. Kwa hivyo usiwe na wasiwasi. Na wale wanasema story zao sijui za tamu ngapi, hii kitu itafanyika kwa sababu ya mapenzi ya Mwenyezi Mungu. It is God that gave you the seat, Your Excellency. Na wewe ni mcha Mungu. Hata mimi ni Mungu amenipatia, kwa sababu kama kazi haikufanyika vile, Mutuse anasema alinisaidia. Sijui alinisaidia aje. Sitaki kusema sana Mheshimiwa Rais, nikubalie kwa sasa nialike gavana wa Makueni. Na gavana, tafadhali ukija hapa kwa sababu ya masaa, utaintroduce wabunge wa jimbo la Makueni. Tafadhali karibu. Na kabla nisamee, niwe radhi. Kabla wacha nimwalike my sister senior Alice, waziri wa housing, aseme machache ndiye tuendelee na waheshimiwa magavana. Asanteni.
Thank you, my colleague William Kavogo, CS ICT. Your Excellency, the President, Excellencies, Governors, Members of Parliament, our distinguished guests, our Principal Secretaries, I'm happy to be part of this launch, Your Excellency. You are the guest. We have to showcase, in my view, I think William Kavogo is basically showcasing the horizontal development that has been going on here. Your Excellency, today, this morning, you have unveiled a commemorative plaque for and you have also laid the foundation stone for 1,042 housing units. The program here, we of course are calling it Konza Technopolis project. And we are happy to report, Your Excellency, in this gathering that we shall be doing 10,000 units in the pipeline. For the first phase, 1,000, phase 2, 2,000 units. This phase which you have just launched is targeted to be completed by December 2026. Your Excellency, we will comply with the smart city principles when we build here, and therefore it will be as smart as whatever else is being planned for here. Housing and urban development is critical partner for you, William Kavogo, Your Excellency, because of course urban development, this is part of urban development, and I want to confirm that we will not fail this project in terms of implementation. The contract is ongoing. You have seen the foundation stone has been laid. But most important, Your Excellency, I want to echo what William Kavogo has said, that there are those who have been bad-mouthing the housing, affordable housing program, because it is what we call in law, the thing speaks for itself. It is not possible for you to say it is bad when it is good and looking good. So affordable housing, by the time, Your Excellency, you do your 2 terms, I can assure Kenyans that we shall have built, because the program is taken off, is up and running, we shall have possibly done maybe close to the 2-3 million units, Your Excellency, that you target. Our target for 1 million is of course 200. We are employing a minimum of 400 youths per day. We have 1,000 youths per day. So we continue also applying and using materials. The technology here is new technology, and that's what we call form and precast. Thank you, Your Excellency, for the support you have given to to the affordable housing and our ministry, for that matter, Your Excellency. Without you, it would not have been possible to finish this, to take off. But please, the houses are available for Kenyans. Hakuna ati marafiki. It is through the system. You apply for the house through Boma Yangu. And of course, you know it is *832#. It cannot be my friend and not your friend. Ingia kwa mtandao, chagua nyumba, ile unataka. We have 170,000 units that will be ready maybe by end of this year. Thank you very much.
Makofi jameni kwa waziri. Mheshimiwa Rais, nikubalie niweza kusimamisha mabalozi walio hapa ili wale walioko hapa waweze kuwafahamu. I want to invite the ambassadors present, please, to be upstanding. The new ambassador for Italy, the deputy ambassador Italy. Makofi jameni. Pia tuko na balozi wa South Korea, the ambassador for South Korea. Let's appreciate them. Also, Your Excellency, allow me to ask the board, with the chair and the members, to be upstanding, to be appreciated. Tunashukuru sana, members of the board. Konza board, asanteni. Makofi jameni kwa hawa wenzetu. Let me now ask the Governor Makueni, Mutula Kilonzo Jr., to come give a few remarks and introduce the members of Parliament from Makueni.
Thank you. Thank you. Mwene museo. Ai. Mwene museo. Mabi naonde. Mwaseo. Mwaseo ingi. Nako ni museo. Thank you. Kegamba kebikabu. Thank you, Your Excellency. We have agreed with our senior in COG and now Waziri to do this in a very, very quick format. I'll ask the chair to come. He'll introduce his colleagues, and then I'll ask Mheshimiwa Zambia to come, and then I'll introduce my colleagues. Natumalize. Thank you.
Your Excellency the President, all dignitaries present, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, it's an exciting moment to be here, and we are glad that what you had seen in 2014 is taking shape. Your Excellency, now with the horizontal infrastructure done, the next step is to imagine how we go into the soft issues. The hardware is done, the software now is calling. And Your Excellency, we saw your appearance at UNGA, and we saw what you're championing for the place of Africa in the world. The next commissioning that we are giving you, HE, because we know wewe ni mtu wa kucheza kama wewe, is to take up yet another crusade. And this is the crusade on data sovereignty. As we speak now, data is becoming the new currency, and the race is going to determine the place that our people take in this new world of the fourth industrial revolution, so that we can make sure that with all these advancements, Your Excellency, our people are not condemned to digital plantations, just like history had condemned them. We have a place to redeem ourselves. Your Excellency, we thank you, and this is great achievement on your part. Allow me to do the honors of introducing the members of Parliament who, I can report to you, Your Excellency, have been able to pass the Kenya Technopolis bill. It passed overwhelmingly in Parliament, and now we have handed it over to my colleague in Senate, the Honorable Chair for ICT, who is the man I shall introduce first. This is the chair of the ICT Committee in Senate, the one and only Honorable Alan Chesang. Mpigieni makofi tafadhali. Save for the host MP, I'll ask all other MPs to kindly stand up so that I can introduce you to the congregation. Ladies and gentlemen, in our midst, we have the Honorable Member for Machakos Town, Honorable Caleb Mule is here with us. Mpigieni makofi. Himself, Wakili Mutuse yuko kwenye nyumba. We also have Engineer Kawaya, who is representing Mwala constituency with us. We've got the Honorable Senator Beth Siengo, yuko ndani ya nyumba. Tuko naye mjumbe wa Masinga, Bishop Mwalio, mpigieni makofi. And all the way from Baringo, mahali kuna Taptengelei Revolution. Unafinya kompyuta, mambo inafanyika. Mheshimiwa Makilap, mpigieni makofi. And I also have with me the Honorable Fabian Muli. Mpigieni makofi tafadhali. And Your Excellency, we know that in your time as President, this place shall be fluent in many languages. Tutasikia English hapa, Kiswahili iko, tunaona Warome wako hapa, tunaona Wakorea wako hapa, but this place will be more fluent in a language called Tutam. Tunaelewa hiyo. Asante sana.
Allow me to call Mheshimiwa for this region. The only person who I know who is a Kenyan that carries a foreign name of a country, Mheshimiwa Zambia.
Asante, Your Excellency, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, all other dignitaries and all protocol observed because of time. Your Excellency, this is the second time I'm making an address before you. We were here the other time, and now I want to welcome you officially to Kilome constituency, Makueni County. Your Excellency, I have only two issues. And at times we must appreciate when somebody does something good. Your Excellency, I like your passion with the Konza Techno-City. We have been able to complete first phase. The second phase, we would not like to leave it alone to you as a person or as the president, but we have to chip in. And I want to say one thing even to the people of Kilome who are here. Second phase, as we push to get enough or sufficient water, Your Excellency, we want to push for more investors to come to this Techno-City. And I want to report this good news. As we speak now, we have one investor who has acquired 68 acres. And by next year, we will be able to employ 5,000 people. I want to appreciate Honorable Tanui and the team, engineer. If it were not for you, in one way or the other, logistically, I think this Kilome will not be where it is. I mean, this Konza Techno-City. And Your Excellency, I want also to appreciate you in a manner that I feel it in my heart that you saw it wise to give the PS, Tanui, who was among the pioneers of this Konza Techno-City, so that he can make sure he's monitoring and making everything move as expected. Your Excellency, used from my vicinity, that is my Makueni constituency, and even in my surrounding constituencies. Your Excellency, allow me now to plead with you that whatever we have discussed, because we have had some meetings here, we help you implement. I talked to Engineer Tanoi. You see, we don't have sufficient power, and we have already explained about it. I'm also taking this keen interest that let's take Konza Techno-City, take also the route of green energy. In fact, that investor will be coming here, who is already doing the whatever, I mean the site, is already on the site. You will be able to make solar panels. You will be manufacturing solar panels. So Engineer Tanui and your colleagues, let also look for alternative way of tapping the green energy. When, as you can see, and as you can feel, it is too hot here. So you can take advantage of that. Your Excellency, as I conclude, allow me to also recognize my predecessor who is here. He has also been key to moving together, Honorable Regina Ndambuki. It will not go good. It will not be good not to recognize you. And I want people to understand that we as leaders, asante sana mheshimiwa. We as leaders, we work as one. Now, when it comes to working and moving this country forward, we don't care which part you come from. It doesn't matter where you come from, but we make sure that we hold each other's hands and we move the country forward. May God bless you. Asanteni sana.
Asante. Ndonge, nimekuona wewe ndio umepiga kelele nyingi pale nyuma. Nimekuona. Asante. We are privileged to have two of my colleagues. One is our chair ICT, all the way from kule kwa mlima, kunaitwa Elgeyo Marakwet County, EMC. Governor Wesley, njoo utusalimie. And then we'll go to our senior.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, my colleague from Makueni, and all protocols observed. First and foremost, Your Excellency, I have not been to Konza. This is my first time coming to Konza. Whatever is happening in Konza, I think many Kenyans should be brought here on a tour of a bus so that they know the transformation that we are doing for this country. Sometimes people, of course I believe in you because I am your governor, but sometimes other people have not seen what you are doing for this country. And Your Excellency, I want to congratulate you for this work you have been doing. I have seen you explain to even the staff here. Looks like you are even the CEO in this place. You know everything that is happening in this place. And I want to congratulate you. And maybe Kenya may never have such a president in a very long, long time who understands what happens. Your Excellency, from the Council of Governors, we want to say we are going to support this mission, especially the products that will be brought out of Konza. Konza will be a team lead in terms of softwares and all the items that we need at the county level. And Okwiri, the CEO here, has been in touch with us, and we want to promise you, Your Excellency, that even those who are naysayers, they have hit you on SHA, hit you on affordable housing. I don't know what they are going to do when the ICT revolution that is already starting is happening. Because the young people they are targeting to radicalize will be the users of this ICT transformation in this country. As the chair of ICT, Your Excellency, you don't even have to worry. Your work will only speak for you. The two terms that we are talking about will not be in words, but will be in the transformation that you are doing. The people of Makueni, I come from Elgeyo Marakwet County. When I go to the State House to talk to the president, I only go there to ask him to support me to make Kerio Valley a safe place, and he has already done it to make it a safe place. But you people in Makueni, what you have here, what the president is doing, you can imagine I'm looking for security. You guys are talking of a smart city. I don't know. If you don't say two term, you may not go to heaven. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Asante. Governor, jirani wangu, Olelengu. Ati? Ni huyu?
Your Excellency, Your Excellency President William Ruto, mawaziri and fellow governors, viongozi, wapendwa wa Kristo, hamjambo. Your Excellency, Mutula hapa ananistaki kwamba nimemnyima maji. But Your Excellency, I had told you earlier on, aya sawa, asante. Nasikia huyu anaitwa Ndunge, hata wewe nimekustaki. Your Excellency, let me, in a very special way, appreciate you for the push you have given this city, as you have done to many, many projects of this nation. Your Excellency, in 2017, when Tanui was the CEO here, he called us to share with us the vision of what is in the offing for Konza City. I want to let you know that the Konza City management and the board has included us, the leaders around this area, the governors, the MPs, and other stakeholders in working this journey to bring this city to fruition. Let me share that, Your Excellency, we have deliberately, as governor said, that in our spatial planning, we will safeguard the planning of this area so that we don't build slums around this very important city, and the counties of Machakos, Makueni, and Kajiado have jointly agreed to make that spatial planning here will be to safeguard the integrity and to protect the development of this area going forward. I wish Your Excellency to let you know also that this Konza Technopolis have shared with us the counties, the technology they have here. We are using their technology in health, in education, and in supporting our youth for innovations and job creation. So what the country is learning today already is in use because the Technopolis or Konza Technopolis have been cooperating us as neighbor counties to use this technology. So we are happy and very proud that Project Kenya that you have shared with a number of leaders is coming to fruition. I just want to let you know that we are here as your soldiers to walk this journey with you because we believe in our country, Kenya. We also believe in your vision, and we are committed to help you to hold hands together to make sure that Kenya goes to the next level under your leadership and in our lives, in our lifetime. So tunakushukuru sana Mheshimiwa Rais na viongozi wote, na tunaunga mkono mradi hii, na maji ya Nolture tutagawanya na mandugu zetu wa Makueni na wa Machakos pia. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Asante, thank you. Your Excellency, allow me to, before I make my remarks, we often actually celebrate big things and forget the people who do, the work. The gentleman called Diego. This is Diego. We should call you Mutua now, Diego. For the work you have done in Konza, employing people, making sure people are safe, making sure that the community is happy. Allow me to appreciate you. We often forget the national government officials that, try and put things together. Regional Commissioner, Asante Sana. County Commissioner Machakos, Asante Sana. County Commissioner Makueni, ako wapi? Yes. Very good. Governor Wavinya has sent her apologies when I was just seated there. She asked me to say this. I didn't want to say it, but let me say it. She was told a few minutes ago about this function. I don't know where the mail disappeared to, but she has asked me to issue an apology on her behalf. Allow me, Your Excellency, to say very few things and very quickly. Number one, I believe in this city, most sincerely, this one. And I'm happy to hear from KJ that the legislation on Konza City has now become a reality. The first draft was done by myself, presented to the former CS at the time, because I thought it was good legislation to anchor this city into law. Why am I saying this, Your Excellency? And I hope somewhere in the legislation I have not seen it, but the previous law had a small section on tax holidays for local investors, so that you have these Kenyans here, investing here. You give them tax holidays. That is how the new city in Dubai was created. And I borrowed this from what they did in Dubai 2020. What they did in Dubai 2020 has created a city. The second thing I did, Your Excellency, when I was in Parliament, was to draft the cybercrime law. I drafted that law. And the person who actually took me to the place where I discovered how to do this is Professor Mutisha, this one, when he was in Japan. You'll be surprised, this gentleman can speak fluent Japanese and can take you to very fancy places where you eat very interesting Japanese food. He's the one who told me through NAC Japan how we can put together the cybercrime law. Inside the law, I hope we have created a cyber college. That is the place where these young people will be trained to do the things that I've seen for the cyber fortress. That's the second thing. The third one, Your Excellency, and I've heard it from CEO, about the gentleman who is the company that is doing the 63 acres for export. I did a proposal, Your Excellency, for the It's located here at Kapiti Plains. That concept was approved by both the KCA and the Ministry of Defense. Why is this important? This should be a logistical hub. And these Konza people have been given a target of 40 containers. Now, if we start an international airport, it doesn't have to be passenger. You can actually do cargo here. It will enable Konza City to grow and then create the employment that we are looking for. The fourth thing, Your Excellency, is this road. This road is the artery of Kenya. It's the busiest. And it has the worst road accidents. And therefore, the connection between Chumbi and Emali, where Mheshimiwa Mutuse has launched, there's a section that is going all the way to Ukia, is the answer to people who are going to live here. The houses that my senior and CS Alice Wahome is doing, people should actually live here and work in Nairobi. Actually live here. But we want them to be able to access this place quickly. The fourth one is what Your Excellency umesikia wakiteta huko nyuma, mambo ya maji. Imenisumbua hata karibu nitoe mvi. So, if we can have a new line, because ile ingine kuna siasa imenisumbua tu akili. Na sitaki vita na Ole Lenku because ni jirani, mifugo yake inakula kwetu, ukame inakuja na mifugo yake itakuja hapa. So if the second line can be done, because I'm not sure about the Konza one coming here quickly, then the people who are going to live here and all the things that you have seen here, Your Excellency, will make sense. The fifth one, and I mentioned when you were last year, there is a connection to the SGR through here, and it's not too far. That should be the avenue of the people who are going to live here, to go to Nairobi or to go to Mombasa. That is the way. And I plead that we even look for investors to do the road, so that it becomes the avenue to get to Konza. I actually appreciate the gentlemen and the people who are doing the textile industry here. And let me tell you why, Your Excellency. These people of Makueni used to grow cotton in the old days. If you come to Wote, when you come, I will show you the cotton ginnery. And in that ginnery, the investor is collecting cotton from Lamu. He then cleans it. That cotton is taken to Nairobi. The seed is then taken to a factory in Kadonzweni called ENI, where they are producing biofuel, courtesy of the Italian government, courtesy of Lorenza and team. Iyo mafuta sasa, Your Excellency, ninaambiwa by 2032, ndege zetu zote, and in the world we will be using biofuel. So, when they finish that factory, we want to now incentivize the cotton farmers in this region. Tuwaambie, mukipanda pamba, we already have an industry here. So that your next suit, your nice suit, Your Excellency, and mine, can now come from Konza. And then we get people employed. Hawa kina Ndunge watakuwa nakuja hapa. Asante. The last one, Your Excellency. This highway has many things. Many, good, bad. It has created many accidents. Hiyo tu. So that Ndunge, Mutiso, Mutua, and then Governor Lelengu will look for another name, Nasirian, akuje pia apate kazi. Asante sana.
Your Excellency, as I near inviting you, allow me to ask the board of Kenya KAIST to be upstanding, to be appreciated. The board of KAIST. Is tokenizing assets in Bombay. We could also tokenize our railway station here that will bring a tube from Nairobi all the way to here, or an airstrip. So that is one thing that, if you allow me, I'll put together a team and we try exploring the issue of assets tokenization. With those few remarks, let's be upstanding and welcome His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to address us. Thank you, sir.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we gather at Konza Technopolis to celebrate a defining milestone in Kenya's journey of innovation, digital transformation, and industrial development. The projects we launched today are not merely about infrastructure development. They are the foundation of a new Kenya, a Kenya driven by innovation, powered by knowledge, and anchored on state-of-the-art research and technological excellence. From the outset, Konza Technopolis was conceived as Africa's Silicon Savannah, a city where research, innovation, enterprise, and smart living converge. Today, that vision is steadily becoming a reality. I remember coming here in 2014, then as Deputy President, to launch the first infrastructure, horizontal infrastructure development. This place was muddy, this place was a bush. And many people that time did not think that we are serious, and they did not even believe that this was going to happen. But today we see what determination, resilience, and focus can achieve for us. I have seen in my engagements across the world, from the Silicon Valley in the United States to Tokyo in Japan, Seoul in South Korea, and Shenzhen in China, that nations dream boldly and act decisively, move swiftly from aspiration to achievement. Kenya too must and will make that leap within our lifetime. This is no longer a dream to postpone, but a destiny to fulfill. The time has come, and that time is now, for Kenya to rise in confidence, to act in courage, and to take its rightful place among the great nations shaping the future of the world. Global experience shows us that techno-cities thrive where innovation, infrastructure, and talent intersect. From Silicon Savannah, Silicon Valley, and Shenzhen to Bangalore, Tel Aviv, and Tokyo, they all demonstrate that strong universities, sound government policies, risk-taking entrepreneurs, and reliable infrastructure create the ecosystem where ideas become enterprises and enterprises become industries. This is precisely what we are building here at Konza, a thriving hub of science, technology, research, and enterprise that will power Kenya's transition to a digital economy, and of course, a first world nation. Today's launch of phase 1 of Konza Technopolis marks a historic step in realizing this vision. This phase showcases state-of-the-art infrastructure, and you have seen it across this horizon. It includes 40 kilometers of modern road networks, landscaped streets, green parks, and a path rapid transit corridor that integrates motorized and non-motorized transport. We are also launching a smart utilities network spanning 170 kilometers of water and drainage systems and 6 kilometers of utility tunnels carrying fiber optics, power and water systems, as well as distribution substation, employing advanced gas-insulated technology for safety and also efficiency. In addition, we are unveiling a wastewater reclamation plant that recycles up to 90% of used water and freshwater facilities producing 7.5 million liters daily. This variety of innovations makes Konza not only Kenya's smartest city, but also a model of sustainable urban living in Africa. The city's Intelligent Operations Center integrates AI-driven systems, support national data, the digital backbone of our e-government and business services. At its core lies the Silicon Savannah Experience Center, a living exhibition of how technology can make cities safer, cleaner, and much more inclusive. I'm very proud that the e-citizen framework, and I have seen the Director General of e-citizen here, Ambassador there, that the e-citizen framework is anchored in this Konza Technopolis. It is the system of Kenya. All government services, 23,000 of them, all government payments, the entire ecosystem of the digitization of the government of Kenya is anchored in this Konza Technopolis, and it is providing us with experiences that go beyond what we have seen. We had the M-Pesa revolution. I can confidently tell the country now we have the e-citizen framework that is world-class, that we are looking at exporting to other countries because of the transformation it has made in the digitization of our government. Let me also say, ladies and gentlemen, that education remains the cornerstone of our progress, and that is why here at Konza, our academic ecosystem is flourishing. The Open University of Kenya, chartered just 2 years ago, has enrolled about 15,000 students from 70 countries, offering 47 programs and forging 22 global partnerships. I have had a conversation with the Vice Chancellor of the Open University of Kenya, my good friend there, and I have agreed with him that we will have 100,000 students enrolled in the Open University of Kenya. Open University of Kenya will be the largest university in the Republic of Kenya. It is because we have put at his disposal the most modern digital infrastructure that will support the teaching and learning, and that will ensure that we democratize opportunities for learning, make it accessible, make it affordable, because courses online will be a fraction of An opportunity. Just this morning, we've launched the first phase of affordable housing in Konza City. First 1,042 units. This will be complete by next year. We have the second phase already awarded, and the contractor is on site of another 2,000 units. And progressively, as we target the 2-3 million households in the next couple of years, 10,000 housing units will be built in this city. Other interventions so that we can make sure that this city becomes unsafe. Cities should look like, not just in Kenya, but around our region. Looking at the smart city that Konza is, I am sure Minister Alice and your team, you will be looking at how the cities of the future will look like. We set high. I know we are transforming our cities in different parts of Kenya. We have 200 construction sites of affordable housing around Kenya, 170,000 housing units. We have a pipeline of 700,000 housing units already identified where they will be built in what parts of Kenya. We are continuing to work with that pipeline, and as we continue this program, it is important for the ministry to begin to think about how the cities of the future should look like. Taking Konza City, we need to make our cities smart. Konza Technopolis anchors the digital superhighway and creative economy pillars of our bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Through the Jitume Digital Enablement Program, we have established digital hubs in 47 counties with 328 operational, while another 422 are underway, providing youth with access to digital skills, online work, and innovation opportunities. I want to congratulate Machakos University. A wonderful job. I will be making my way to Machakos University in the next couple of weeks and maybe a month or so, because in Machakos University we are also constructing hostels for these great students. We want to do the first, I think, 1,500 spaces for students at the university as part of our housing program, our market program, because we want to not only build affordable housing for citizens in our TVETs and universities to live in dignified spaces, because at the moment many of them live in dwellings that are not very good. We also want to use the program we have to make sure that our markets are spaces where those who are operating, the mama mbogas and all the other people, are operating in spaces that are hygienic, that have water, that have facilities for cold rooms, that have facilities for storage, so that we can reduce on post-harvest losses of the products that we produce as a country. Ladies and gentlemen, so far, 9 million young people have been trained in digital literacy, an eightfold increase since 2022. In the past 2 years, 300,000 digital jobs have been created through Jitume, Ajira, and the growing business processing outsourcing sector, while 740 creative productions have been supported through the Studio Mashinani project. Additionally, 18 new studios are being constructed across the country. The next frontier is the creative economy. Here at Konza, I have interacted with